Hello and welcome to another Cliff Reviews Art House. This time I'm reviewing the film Between the Temples, directed by Nathan Silver. So this is an enjoyable drama with elements of kind of existential angst and comedy. I had seen the trailer for this a number of times and it basically is the film in the trailer. There's no real surprises, but there's nothing really wrong with this. For me, it actually works quite well. It's a film about people that are hurting, that are healing, that are facing a kind of existential crisis. And it's about the quirkiness and anxiety of family and of the community around the synagogue. The lead character is Ben. He's a cantor in the synagogue. He's lost his wife and he's still grieving, and he develops this unexpected and interesting friendship with his former music teacher, Carla. Carla becomes Ben's student for her bar mitzvah and they become close. Now, nothing inappropriate happens as such between them, but it does start to feel that they're crossing a line in their teacher-student relationship. I don't think you'd call this a romance, but Ben and Carla clearly share an increasing intimacy. And given that Ben is suicidal at the beginning and has lots of opportunities for intimacy with women that don't feel right to him, this does become a special relationship for him. And this is a really satisfying and enjoyable story. What really makes it work, though, I think, is that the writing is excellent and the acting. It almost feels improvised at times, really naturalistic, particularly the conversations at the dinner table with the family. There's a few of these, and these scenes are really compelling. I think there's a real skill in doing this. I find it so impressive how filmmakers can make dialogue so natural. There is a surreal element in the film when Ben drinks some tea and he seems to have this kind of hallucinogenic experience. I really love this scene. They're watching a video of Ben's bar mitzvah. Obviously he's young, but then the adult Ben starts appearing in the background of the video. Then the young Ben is in the room with him speaking to the older Ben. It's not clear really what's going on, but I really like this. This happens at the point when Ben first visits Carla's house, and this feels like it's not a coincidence that he's having this surreal experience at this time. It's the point at which their friendship starts to become more, and perhaps it is some kind of cleansing, a healing of sorts for him. I also loved the aesthetic of this film. It's got this kind of grainy texture, this muted colour palette. It almost looks like a homemade movie for a lot of the film. It's got a kind of 70s and 80s aesthetic, almost the style of like a 1980s American TV series at times. A lot of the camera work is handheld, which really adds to the anxiety of the family scenes. The camera jumps around as different people speak rather than using cuts, and it's like we're sitting in the middle and turning our heads each time a character speaks. Lots of the face shots are really close, making it very intimate and kind of immersive. This isn't a film that anyone is going to watch and say, wow, that was amazing. But it's well written, well acted, and the story is an enjoyable mix of angst and healing. So I would recommend this film. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.